Welcome to Next Level Wednesday. Today I am speaking with the Charter Township of Alpena's Supervisor, Nathan Skibbe. Nathan, thank you so much for joining me today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, how did you become supervisor?
I became supervisor and thought about becoming supervisor when I was actually a township employee. I worked for both the DPW at the time and also the fire department. And just saw with my background in education that there was a potential. I had some feelings that I could maybe give something additional to offer. So I threw my hat in the ring.
What kind of education is involved? How do you get there?
There are no educational requirements to becoming a supervisor of a township, whether it be a general law or a charter township. It is just being an electorate of that district and then 18 years or older. So I took the stance of taking my business background and seeing some of the things in my history and took that approach. But there are no educational requirements.
For those that don't know, what does your role entail?
Well, some of the most primary functions are day-to-day operations, but more entailed than that are financial revenue sharing paperworks that are done annually, quarterly reporting on various other grants and federal and state funds that we've ascertained.
Top 3 strengths that are required for this job that you would say?
A commitment and love for the community in which you were raised and born. Patience. Having that as well as compassion. You have to be compassionate for conditions and situations that I never would have thought in a million years that would come across my desk. And that's having that compassion, having the love for a community.
It's always being challenged, it sounds like.
Always, because if there's one thing that's constant in life, it is change. And either you can accept that change, comment on the change and actually help promote a sustainable change, or you can stay in that same rut and say, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Is there anything that you want to add in closing?
No matter what anybody wants to aspire to be in life, really get your hands into the scenario. Learn as much as you can. And if it's something that you're passionate about and love, whether it's my community or the river, because there's only one way to improve any scenario, and it's to be involved.
Thank you, Supervisor Skibbe, for speaking with me today. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
And there you have it. Education, you can't get enough of it. So if it's something that you want to do, go out and get it, learn about it, and just keep going.